governor of Nasarawa State, Sule, who has been mocking Peter Obi, who has been ridiculing the man, has now collapsed, hearing that Obi wins the state. Wow. Presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Mr. Peter Obi, has scored the highest vote in Saturday's presidential election in Nasarawa State. Obi polled a total votes. Presidential candidate of Labour Party, okay. Mr. Peter Obi has scored highest votes in Saturday's presidential election in Nasarawa State. Obi polled a total vote of 191,361 in the contest to defeat his closest rival, Mr. Ahmed Bola Tinubu of the All Progressives Congress, who got 172,000 votes, while Mr. Atiku Abubakar of the People's Democratic Party secured 47,093 votes. Daily Trust reports that the presidential election results were collated and announced by the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) collation officer in Nasarawa State, Professor Ishaya Tanku, who is the Vice Chancellor, University of Jos Plateau States, SAOD. Said the NNPP presidential candidate got a total of 12,715 votes. According to the coalition officer, the total registered votes in the state were 2,552,717, while the total valid voters are 540,000. He, however, maintained that the accredited voters in the state were 562,464, but the total votes cast were 556,937, while the rejected votes were 16,371. Is it not the same Nasarawa Governor Sule who mocked him that, can you imagine, that they gave them small place because they didn't want to give them, I think they didn't want to give them their stadium. They now give them small place, that even that small place that they disgrace themselves. The same governor who said nobody knew Obi in the state, but at the end of the day, when they now planned for their campaign, where they were supposed to use for their campaign, all of a sudden they said that day was environmental, and meanwhile they said for the past 20 years there is nothing like a environmental in that state, but because Obi was coming, they had to tell them to go and look for a smaller place, and because of that, a lot of people were discouraged. People could not even reach there. At the end of the day, he started mocking Obi every now and then. Governor Sule, he will be coming out, oh, Obi this, they are just on social media, forget them, this and that. And I said this, that was a strategy, because they knew quite alright that social media has gone beyond what anybody could think of, that they were just on social media, nothing, that forget all these people. But what is now happening? What is now happening in all of those places? A lot of people, Nigerians, are expecting that he should just get 25%, and now see what is happening. Obi he won Atiku and Tinubu. He got 192. The whole thing was really a tough one. The governor was telling us, the governor of that state was telling us that Obi disgraced himself, that even this thing. I think it's this Buhala was he saying it, the PDP spokesperson, that all the rallies, all the campaign that Obi, that Obi had, that they were not even up to two states if you put them together. So what is not happening? The more they come out, they'll tell you Obi is not popular, Obi is not popular. Unfortunately, they don't know that they are the ones even making him more popular. They are just social media, that the man has got, he has crippled them. He has bent them, no matter what happens. Especially that Lagos. Forget it. Especially that Lagos. At least he has really done a good job. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.